Hello and welcome to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. In this video I'm going to look at all of the undervalued cryptocurrencies that I have covered so far and see how well they are doing in terms of the price. So I'm going to compare the price back when I made the video to the price currently, which is 12th of August. Now the aim of this experiment is to kind of see how good I am at predicting the prices. Obviously you can't be right about everything, but it's gonna give me some insight into how well I did, and hopefully an insight to you guys as well. So this is not a good start because Ubik actually lost 30%. So I'm not gonna tell you the prices because you can see it on the screen, but it's quite a significant loss. So during the market crash, it lost a lot of value and hasn't really recovered since then. I think if you hold it long term, it's probably gonna get back to that price at least. But there wasn't any significant announcements or any good, significant development happening, which kind of explains the stagnation in terms of the price. So not a good start with that one. However, Neo is certainly, proving me that I might be right about some stuff. Back when I made the video, it was worth almost $4, and as you know now, it's basically mooning. So that's an increase of over 800%. And I think it's just the beginning. I think it's a very promising project in general. I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding most of my investments in it. But I think the technology is there, the team is very active, there's a lot of social media stuff happening as well. Certainly a very promising project. I'm gonna make a video about wallets soon as well for you guys. Then we have Aragon, and the price didn't really change much. It's still plus almost 30%. But it's doing quite well. I think it's gonna go much higher now because it's got some nice partnerships happening. So it might go back to all-time high, which was like mid of June. But certainly not a bad investment so far. You can see the volume is picking up now, so I think it might increase in value. Economy. Now, economy is a funny case because even though it's still almost 9% plus, back when you compare the price back when I made the video to the price currently, it was at some point it was worth almost $5. So if you bought on 19th of June and then sold at the end of July, well, more like mid-July, then you would probably make at least like 200% gains. But it actually lost a little bit of value since then. But I think it's still a good long-term hold, especially now that the actual platform is live. It seems to be very good. ARK. Now ARK's been a very good investment, plus 37%. As you can see back when I made the video, June, yeah. So I think ARK is one of the most promising projects on here actually, because of how many things it's trying to do, and every time it's incorporating a new technology in it, that will make people very bullish about it, and it will probably increase in value. So quite happy with that so far. Now I'm not very happy with BitBay, which almost lost half of its value. If you see, yeah, it's not doing quite well. I think it's because BitBay just hasn't announced anything significant lately. The platform is still there, it's still working fine. But a lot of stuff a lot of time in cryptos, it's all about hype, and nobody really talks about BitBay anymore. So I think if marketing team does a better job, it will probably increase in value. But for now, it's not that good. Pivx. Now Pivx had a lot of development happening, and there's an increase in price 12%. It has been quite, it has been around kind of hovering around $2 for a while now, but I think it's still a very promising kind of privacy coin. The problem is there's a lot of those, so I think Pivx needs to do more to kind of stand out. TAS, surprisingly well, TAS has been doing. This is mainly because today I actually pumped quite a lot. I think it's going to correct itself. But that's a gain of 83% from back when I made the video. Still a very promising fund. I think they're going to be paying dividends quite soon. So, you know, it's definitely a good coin to actually hold. Gridcoin has been very disappointing, minus 44%. So that was 3rd of July. Yeah, so I made a video around here, and as you can see, it's been going down since then, and then really just hovering around the same price. I think it's because there's quite a lot of competition happening right now with all of the computing power coins. So I'm not sure what's the future of Gridcoin, to be honest. I think team needs to, you know, kind of do way more to kind of stand out. Litecoin, a little bit of almost 1% increase. It's been stagnating since, you know, Bitcoin sorted out the SegWit stuff. But I think Litecoin will always be there, will always be a good coin to have, even with Bitcoin getting that Lightning Network and SegWit and whatever. So yeah, I probably wouldn't invest in Litecoin right now, but if you hold it, I think you will gain some money long term. Vertcoin, plus 25%, pretty good investment so far. Again, it's very undervalued. I still think so. It's not that popular. I think if they manage to stand out via the partnership with Litecoin, you know, using the atomic swap, which I covered in the video, I think the price is still going to increase. Even if it doesn't, it's still a very cheap alternative to the popular payment coins. So I think it's still doing quite well. Navcoin, quite similar to Vertcoin, actually increased half, 50%, which is a pretty significant increase, and it's been quite steady as well. So you can see there wasn't any major pumps or any dumps like that. Just a good steady development, good steady increase in price. Definitely a good long-term hold. Decred's been going downhill. It's still not a significant loss. It's 2.5%. So when did I make the videos? 20th of July, around this time. Had a little bit of pump since then, but then it's been going down. I still believe, you know, it's a good technology. I just feel they need to do a bit more advertisement job to kind of show the differences between Decred and all of the other payment coins. Last but not least, IOTA, which is the second best coin on this list. It's been raising like crazy. The thing is, it's a very steady raise, so it's not like Unshares just, you know, exploded. IOTA has been having a very good announcements. The development is going very well. So, you know, the price is increasing. I think that's an easy top 5 coin in terms of market cap. So I think it's going to increase significantly long term as well. Certainly it will when it's being, you know, released on other exchanges, since it's currently only on Bitfinex. So let's have a look at the summary. So out of all of the coins, I've got 10 that increased in price and 4 that decreased in price. So I think overall my predictions are doing quite well. So obviously if you invested in Unshares when I made the video, you're probably a millionaire right now. Since Neo is definitely the best coin here. But, you know, even if you invest in the likes of NAV, ARK, or even Vertcoin, those are some very nice significant gains. I think BitBay and Gridcoin are definitely the biggest disappointments. But I think overall, I did quite well in terms of the predictions. Obviously, all of cryptocurrency is very, very difficult to predict because of how many things are there to consider. But I'm quite happy with the outcome. I think Decred is going to be plus. It's going to go on plus soon as well. So there you have it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Cheers.